welcome back to my channel. I'm JC. Today, hopefully not going to be a long video. It is a viewer suggested video. So, I haven't put it on my community tab yet, but I did put it somewhere. I don't remember where, but I asked for suggestions for videos. Usually you can either tweet me or leave a comment on one of my videos, but I do have an author email which I will leave in the description box, and maybe scroll along the bottom of the screen if you have any suggested videos you would like to see me do. I can't guarantee that I'll be able to do them because depending on what the suggestion is, I may not have the capability, or it could be something I have to buy and I'm not able to buy it at the moment. Like if you want a specific review of a book or something that I don't have. So I can't always promise that I'll be able to do the video, but if I can, and if it's in my power, I will put it on the list of videos to do. In my newly, I don't want to say it's a series, but every now and then I will do a viewer suggested video, in which I will leave it up to the viewer what the topic is. And since it's so present in the community today, it's also a topic I did not really want to do because I have thoughts and they aren't necessarily positive ones, but it is about AI. And it was a suggested video. Someone wanted to know what my thoughts on AI were. Now they asked if I would try AI, which I didn't really want to do, but I was up for trying it. I will throw a video real quick just to give you a minimal definition of what AI is. Okay, so because I don't want to assume that everyone knows what AI is, I want to define the proper definition. I don't want to make up things. Let's see. The definition of artificial intelligence is the theory and development of computer programs that are able to do tasks and solve problems that usually require human intelligence. Things like visual perception, speech recognition, decision-making, and word translation are all things that would normally need human intelligence, but now computer programs are able to use their intelligence and capability to solve these tasks. It goes on, and I will include the link in the description box below so you can read it for yourself, but that is the gist. And also, here are some tools for AI if that's your thing and you want to experiment with it for yourself. Here are the list of some possible AI tools that if that is your thing and you want to use it, you could possibly use ChatGPT, Runway ML, Otter AI, Stockham AI, I don't know if that's pronounced that right, and Synthesia. I think some of those are for AI images and not necessarily words, but yeah, I'm going to also link this article because I will be discussing this in just a second. Okay, so now that I've gave you the definition, showed you some tools, full disclosure though, I tried to go on one of the chat GPT things or whatever, and it said, hold on, what did it say? This is what chat GPT, the message it gave me. It said, chat GPT is at capacity right now. Get notified when we're back. And all of the other AI programs you had to actually sign up for and pay for, or so it told me. The free trial, I would have had to give my email address, which I'm not comfortable with doing because I don't want AI attached to anything of mine. So I couldn't try it for free, and I wasn't going to pay for it. So essentially, I wasn't able to actually test it out, which I'm not exactly mad about because I didn't really want to. Just being honest, if you can't tell already what my thoughts on AI are, I am a no for AI. Anyway, with that said, I found an article on using AI, and well, actually got sent to my email inbox. It was on the Teachable blog site. They gave a brief overview of things that you can do with AI. Now, of course, I'm not against all forms of artificial intelligence. Obviously, I use computers. I use the thing, well, I've tried dictation. I use the thing where you talk into the phone and you ask Google to look up something. I've used that. I don't have Apple anything, so I don't use Siri. I don't actually use Alexa, but I enjoy watching other people use Alexa and Siri. It's funny. Um, and I know that we use artificial intelligence for things like TV and smartphones and smart TVs. And so obviously I'm not against the broader idea of having artificial intelligence. But when we come to using AI for creative things like writing or creating images, I am 1000%, not 100, 1000% against using AI. Now, here are 8 things in this article that I'll link below, that it says that you can use AI for. One is to use it to generate content ideas. 2 is to use it to create outlines. 3 is you can use it to repurpose content. 4 to help with marketing copy. 5 analyzing more and deeper data. 6 adding ads intelligence, which weren't really clear on what they meant by added intelligence to as far as creative things. 7 achieves incredible accuracy. 8 it writes your actual entire book from either essay to full novel for you. So how do I put this delicately? I think AI makes for lazy creativity. Maybe that's not the best way to put it, but all of these things are things that we could be doing ourselves. It's things that we should be doing ourselves. I like doing research. I know everyone doesn't like research, but I like research. I don't need a piece of a robot machine doing my research for me. Now, obviously, I know when we research, technically, we're using Google and we're looking up stuff. But it's very different from me typing in a search engine on Google and looking up different articles, different methods of ways of finding what I'm looking for versus the AI just spitting out the information for me. I don't want it to do that. I want to find my own information. I want to find what's useful for myself. Essentially it's eliminating, there are people who actually research for a living. They are researchers. That is what they do. That is their entire job. So it would be eliminating researchers from the job that they get paid to do, and I'm against that. It's creating outlines. Y'all know me. I love outlining. I create massive outlines. Why would I want a piece of artificial intelligence creating my outlines for me? No, that takes the fun out of. I have fun creating my outlines. I don't want a computer generated outline. It's not going to get the way I want to write things, the wording of things. It's not going to be me. Which brings me to the accuracy thing, because now, while I wasn't able to try it myself, I've watched several videos. I've linked them also in the description box. I watched a video from Ben Picks Running to Write. I watched Rachel Wrights did a collaboration video with Anna New. There's also AuthorTubers React, where they discussed AI in depth, that I'll also link below. I don't necessarily believe the whole accuracy argument. I've seen them talk about it on the news and how accurate certain things are, and I'm like, they'll read out what the AI generator spit out, and I'm like, that doesn't sound accurate at all. Like, it's close. Like, it'll get close to someone's style, but it's not accurate. It's never going to write like me. And it might come close, but it's not going to do the job. And I don't want a computer writing like me, because then it makes me obsolete and my writing obsolete, and I don't want that. Why would anyone want that anyway? To repurpose content, I can repurpose my own content. Why do I need an AI generated system to repurpose my content. I can do that myself. You see where the lazy part is, right? The other marketing copy. Okay, now I do have issues with marketing. I'm not a great marketer per se, but these are things that I feel that I should learn how to do and should learn how to be good at. And no, I don't want the AI, although I will say possibly if I ever wanted to use AI, maybe the marketing thing would be what I would use it for, but no, because it's something I really should learn how to be good at, or at the very least, in the future, when I'm financially able, would pay someone to do the marketing part for me. And again, it would be taking someone else's job that they get paid to do. There are people that get paid to create marketing copy themselves, personally, not with an AI generated source. They create it themselves. That's what they get paid for. Okay. I'm very passionate about not using AI. You can't tell. Analyzing deeper data, I think that falls in line with the research. Ads intelligence, I'm not really, it really wasn't clear on what it meant by that. And as far as, okay, so there are people who create entire books. And I mean, I'm not even going to say that they don't make good money on these AI generated books. But I feel like it's dishonest because you're calling yourself a writer and you didn't write the book. There are people who actually take their idea from thought process to outline to and actually type out the words themselves and create the story from start to finish themselves. And people who use AI to create an entire story or novel, it's cheating. It's dishonest. It's not genuine. It's disingenuous. It's just wrong, in my opinion. Just my opinion. It's just me. And no judgment if that is how you make your money and make a living. I don't judge people for whatever works for them. It does not work for me. I prefer to create my own content. I have enough stories running around in my head, lots of ideas of my own. I do not want an AI generated machine or computer program to generate a story on my idea. I can do that myself. Like, and then there, now you have people writing college essays, entrance essays. And I feel like it's robbing people who actually write it themselves because you're using a computer to write something and the computer is going to, I don't want to say it's going to get it accurate because I still don't believe it can be accurate to someone's style of writing. But it might give the college more of what they want in a college essay than a person who's writing it themselves because, we're human, going to make errors and mistakes and maybe write something in a not so perfect way, whereas computers are more in line with perfection. And I feel like AI, if not reined in, could essentially take lots of creative jobs from people. People who work hard to create what they create. I think the question on Rachel Wright's video was, is AI replacing writers? And I feel like, again, if not reined in, if not, I don't want to say controlled, but yeah, if not reined in, it could. I really feel like it could replace writers and artists and make us obsolete. And what will we be used for if people are just creating books out here using a computer program and creating artwork and images using a computer program? What do they need the artists for? What do they need the writers for? They wouldn't need us anymore. So I just be careful if you are a writer or an artist of any sort at being so gung-ho about using AI, because it really could replace us one day, and that's not what we want, or at least it's not what I want as a writer. I know there's some people who say there's room for both, but I don't know about that. I feel like it's already taking on a life of its own, and it's only been around, or it's only been so popularized for the last several months now. And if it's being like this in just a few months, in just a few years, what is it going to be? I mean, there's so many things already being taken over by computer automation. I'm old fashioned. I'm not a fan of like the self-driving cars. I'm not a fan of self-checkouts. I'm not a fan of things that use computers to take the place of human beings. Yeah, I'm not a fan. So those are my thoughts on AI in general. I'm not a fan. In the broader scheme of things, again, I know that AI is used for lots of things that I do use, smart TV, smartphone, things that I can't help but using. I understand that. But I draw the line at my creativity and my writing. If I was an artist and could draw or paint or anything like that, I would draw the line there too. But drawing is not my forte. It's not the thing. I don't do that well. But writing is something I take pleasure in doing. I'm passionate about, and I don't want a computer doing it for me. I love research. I don't want a computer doing that for me. I love outlining. I don't want a computer doing that for me. Um, So, yes, those are my very passionate thoughts about AI. Now, the person that sent me the suggestion did not want to reveal who they were, so I won't. But if you would like to suggest a video, um, email me or send it to Twitter if you want me to use your name in the suggested video or say who you are. Let me know that too, because if you don't want me to, I won't. Um, but yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays and Thursdays. I live stream on Wednesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As per usual, if you would like to be supportive in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog, my online magazine, my online store, Ko-fi page, Patreon, Redbubble shop, or by purchasing my newest poetry release that will be out tomorrow, Friday, February 10th. All of those links will be found in the description box below. Until next time, have a blessed day. Bye.